Assalamu alaikum, my dear grade 9A student. Your English teacher, Mrs. UBF Mujiba, is here. Welcome back to the lesson. Today we are going to see the lesson on page 23. It's an article read by Nisala. Let's go through the text and see what's in it. Okay, activity 6, reading. Given below is an article read by Nisala. What is the meaning of this word article? Can you guess the meaning of the word article? Article means it can be a story or it can be a creation of someone. It can be an essay or and a composition. Okay, let's see what's in this article. Nisala, who is a prefect? Here they are mentioning the post of Nisala. What is Nisala in his school? He is a prefect. He read the article to get an idea about the utensils. Utensil means it can be an instrument or a tool or a vessel. Okay, and there is another new word, the delegates. Delegates mean the representatives. It means pradinidhihal. Would use when eating. Here this passage says Nisala read an article to get an idea about the utensils used in different countries for eating. Now let's go through the text. Read it aloud and answer the questions. The tools used for eating food vary around the world. Here the word tools means utensils. And there is another new word. Vary means be different. They include spoons, chopsticks, forks, etc. Here they have given some examples of tools which are used for eating. What are they? Spoons, chopsticks, forks, and there are some other tools. That's why here they have used the word etc. These utensils mostly depend on the kind of food people eat. Here there is another new verb, depend on. It is a phrasal verb. Phrasal verb means if a verb followed by a preposition, it is called phrasal verb. Okay, here the meaning of this phrasal verb is decided by something. It means சார்ந்திருக்கிறது. Let's see this sentence again. These utensils, it means these tools, mostly depend on the kind of food people eat. It means the types of utensils or tools used for eating is decided by the food, kind of food people eat. Spoons, forks, and knives are commonly found in Western countries. The people in Western countries normally use spoons, forks, and knives for eating purpose. Such as here they have given some examples for Western countries. What are they? England, Germany, and France. Such as means போல இது போன்ற நாடுகளில் அப்படி சொல்லுவோம் தான் அதுக்கு தான் such as and யூஸ் பண்ணியிருக்கிறாங்க such as when we give the example in a sentence we can use this phrase such as England, Germany, and France. However, here the word however means on the other hand the they vary in shape and size depending on the purpose. They vary in shape and size. It means they are different in shape and size depending on the purpose. Purpose means intention. Nokam. In this sentence, they are saying the shape and the size of the utensils or tools depend on the purpose or intention. For example, table fork, fruit fork, and dessert fork vary in size. Table fork, fruit fork, and dessert fork are different in size. They are not in the same size because they are designed to eat different food. That is the reason for making them in different size. So we can say the utensils or tools used for eating depend on kind of food, and the shape and size of those utensils or tools depend on the purpose. Now let's move on to the third para. Chopsticks have been used in East Asia for many years, right? East Asian people normally use chopstick for eating. They are used in countries such as, here they have given some examples of East Asian countries. They are China, Japan, and Korea. Those are called East Asian countries. However, it is said that the Chinese were the first to use them. Although the people in East Asia use chopsticks for eating, chopsticks were introduced to the world by Chinese. Apart from that, here you can see another phrase used when we write the article or an essay. Let's see the meaning of this phrase. Can you guess the meaning of this phrase? Apart from that means in addition to that or as well as. மேலும் அப்படி சொல்லுவோமே, இது தவிர இதை விட இன்னும் இருக்குது அப்படி சொல்லுவோம் தானே, அதுக்கு தான் நாங்கள் அந்த ஃப்ரேஸை யூஸ் பண்ணுறது. Apart from that, people in some countries use fingers to eat. For instance, for example, in Sri Lanka, people use fingers to mix the curries with their rice. We Sri Lankan always use our fingers for eating, and we use our fingers to mix the curries with rice. In Ethiopia, people use their right hand to eat food. Now they are talking about the eating style of another country. The people in Ethiopia use their right hand to eat food. Their staple food is injera. Staple food means main food. Piradana unavu. The staple food of Ethiopians is injera. The staple foods of Sri Lankan is rice. Like that, the staple food of Ethiopian is called injera. A pancake like flat bread which is usually served on a large flat plate. Now they describe the food injera, a pancake like flat plate. It means it's a pancake. It looks like flat plate. Flat plate means the plate with the level surface or smooth surface. This is topped with all types of curries. All types of curries are kept on the surface of the food. They use pieces of injera to scoop the curries. Scoop means take up or pick up. A piece of injera is used to take up or pick up the curries on it. Similarly means like this. Indians too have the habit of scooping the vegetables or other curries with naan or chapati. The people in India use the piece of naan or chapati to scoop the vegetables or curries when they eat them. Many people in Mexico too use tortillas to scoop rice, beans, and other food. Tortillas means it's a kind of pancake made by the people in Mexico. It is pronounced as tortillas, not tortillas, tortillas. Okay, tortillas is a pancake made in Mexico. However, at present, people all over the world across different cultures use forks, knives, and spoons even to eat their own local dishes. Local dishes means the food made in their place or in their country or in their city. Okay, the forks, knives, and spoons are normally used by the people to eat their local dishes. It means they are used in all the countries in the world. Okay, now turn to page 24. There are some questions based on the text on page 23. The first question is state whether the following are true or false. Here they have given you four statements. You have to find out whether the given statements are true or false by reading the text. And the second question is complete the following table. In the first column of the table, you can see the heading country or countries. In the second column of the table, utensil or utensils used for eating. In the first column, you have to write the name of the country. In the second column, you have to mention the tool or utensils used for eating. Third question, write what is meant by the following words or phrases highlighted in the text. I think you all have noticed some words are highlighted in the text on page 23. Here they are asking you to find out what is meant by those highlighted words. You have to find out them. Suggest a suitable title for this text. Here they are expecting you to give a suitable title for this text. Now look at the activity 7. Find all the adjectives given in activity 6. It means read the text again and find the all adjectives used in that text. And B question, write sentences using the adjectives you have found. Here they are requesting you to write some sentences using the adjectives you have found from the text. I hope you will have complete this work today itself. I will share the answers with you today evening. Please do all the questions in your exercise book. Let's meet in another new lesson. Jazakumullah khair and thank you very much for watching this lesson.